to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Titans, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Titans offense will get the ball first. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, that can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Titans send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Florida's offense will get the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on it.
Breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. He leaves it with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch on the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Titans come to the line in the hurry-up. off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Beebe. Under fire. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Give to the running back. Oh, he's got just steamrolling the defense. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll try to pop the draw. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown Gators! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. To the air, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Titans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's ball. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him the 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's ball. Open space at the 25. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
And the Titans will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Great place to start for this offense. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Now adjusting. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Looking for the end zone. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is how you get it done. Third down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on third down?
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He slides that just inside the right upright. Had to settle for the field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Liberty. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Touchdown, Florida! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Titans want to pick up the tempo.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smallwood. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw, and what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him, and then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David, no question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead, and the defense playing accordingly, now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the 4th quarter.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to ride this running back. Made a defender miss. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. He'll do it himself. Fights off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Got a man. It's Sturdivant. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ball. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out